Yeah, I definitely think frustrating is the overriding emotion, Greg. As I thought we did a lot of things right today, and I've said that a lot in post-match interviews, particularly here. But we don't want to be the team that's pleasing on the eye. We want to be a winning team. I'm used to winning. I like winning, and you can't play as well as we did and not win that game.
And it wasn't just at the end where we created lots of chances in the final third. For the first half an hour, 35 minutes, we were on the front foot as well. Yeah,
total control. I think first 30 minutes, 66% possession against a good Crewe team, a team that are well coached, a team that normally dominate their opponent. I mean, up until Swindon, in all the games that they played in the league, they'd had total control of those games, and we took the ball off of them. We imprinted our style. But then we gave them nothing. They had nothing in that first half an hour, and we can't then go 1-0 down in that game because chasing football matches is so difficult. And we've had to do that too many times here this season, too many times. And it's really, we're actually getting really good at it because I suppose we're practicing it a lot. But no, credit I think to the boys that come on the pitch. I thought they were exceptional. I thought Kyrie's was electric. Young Jaden Williams, I thought he'd come on and gave us real personality and a really good energy. Dom Gabe come in and was physical, won his duels, made the first pass, and we had more attacking players on the pitch, so we needed someone just to do the ugly stuff, and I thought that he did that. He did that really well. Young Micah was such a handful. So pleased that we have him in the building, and of course Harvey Aruju, I just thought was flawless. Really, you know, it's not easy when you're 1-0 down and you lose your captain to a serious injury, and you really need players to step up in that moment. I thought Harvey really did that. I thought he was immaculate in his performance, and I'm just so frustrated that we didn't get the win that I thought a lot of our performance deserved.
And sometimes people from the outside might think it's hard, some might think you just need to carry on doing it, but that mindset of the real positive stuff that we did today, the players have just got to keep that in their mind, haven't they? Because will those chances turn into goals?
Yeah, no, we definitely in the first half an hour, it was pretty clear to me Sampson was causing their right centre half lots and lots of problems. We had to serve him quicker and just down the sides. We had to get the ball quickly to Awara, who was dangerous without having probably the end product that he will, and he's pretty demanding of himself, that he will expect of him. But then once we went down the left, if it didn't materialise into attack, then we came out, but we were too slow off the switch of playing the right side, that right triangle. They didn't. We weren't creative enough on that right hand side. So we need to look at that backs. We need to improve that. And like I said, you know, we play another opponent where we have total dominance in that game, and we have to turn that into winning. We have to, because that is ultimately what football and life is about. It's, you know, like I said, a lot of really good stuff, but we've got to be more effective. That's the truth. That's the truth. And you know, even second half when the chances are coming, then we've got to be ruthless and clinical. And like I said, I think everybody will be pretty frustrated. And like I said to the players, like, I don't like drawing. I know sometimes when your team come back and you draw, at the end it was clear, like, we're here to win and we expect to win, and we should have that expectation of ourselves because we're capable. We're more than capable. You've seen that in our performances, but we have to keep working. We have a lot of young players, and I just said to them all in there after, really, that we have to keep working, because if everybody can go away from today, watch the game back, come back Monday with 2-3 things that they can work on leading into the Accrington game, then everyone will improve by 1, 2, 3, 4%. Some of the young ones, they'll improve by 5, 6, 7, 8%. And we showed last season that when things click, we can get going and we can really put results together. But it comes from a growth mindset, and it comes from that idea of trying to be better than yesterday, and we have to keep like, be demanding of ourselves, not accept like good performances without wins. Like we're in the winning business.
And obviously you mentioned Harvey there about the lads that came on. That was an enforced change, Tom Flanagan having to come off just before half-time. How is Tom?
Yeah, it doesn't look a good one, unfortunately, and it's not been easy because we only have 3 injuries, but they're 3 really important players in Will Goodwin, and Alexandra, and of course Ben Perry. And now it looks like Tom Flanagan, yeah, he's in and around the Achilles area, and we don't think it's tendon. We hope it's not tendon, but he did feel a pop, so we're nervous about it. And like I said, yeah, he's a very important person and a very important player to us. So yeah, of course that our thoughts are with him this evening, but like always, we'll do our best to get around him and look after him, because we have a good group of people at this football club, and you know, in the moment of adversity, that's what we do. We look after each other.